What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. This is Dan with the Don Fron Show, his twin brother. No, in all reality, guys, these are the blue light glasses. Not sure how I feel about these, but at least you guys get to poke fun. I don't know if the making fun is worth the how I have to look like this. I don't know. Let me guess. Let me know. Actually, do you guys have the blue light glasses? Do they help out at all? I basically sit in front of a tanning bed, staring at computer monitors, well, TVs, while I do this. I'm trying to get all my courses and everything done. So I want to see if it would help out with any eye strain. But in this video, let's get down to it. We're going to talk about options plays. I'm going to give you my 3 options plays that I'm taking for at least the month of December. This might be a little more advanced. If you're brand new to options, this might make sense to you, that this might not, but I do have a full-blown options course, right? It's a link in the description. It's a teachable link. It's the trading. There's a teachable link for the trading suite, right? So that as I add videos to, I'm just going to increase the price. That was the fairest I think I could do things. But yeah, right now options is already done. We're working on supply and demand. Next will be futures and forex, and then even a retail crew. So before we get into it, guys, I am going to do the giveaway. We're doing a giveaway. I'm doing a video every day until Christmas. I'm giving away a free month to whoever has not been in the mentorship before. So right now we're going to do a random comment generator at the end, and the rules for tonight's video. So actually, first and foremost, let's kick it off with Amazon. So the Amazon play I'm in. So you guys know, actually, we were on Friday's stream. This sideways action killed me on some of the plays. So, definitely pulled back a little bit now. I'm still in the 3,200 calls, but I'm selling the actual. So, I sold, I was in December 24th, pushed it out to. So, I locked that in, right? So, I actually ended up grabbing January 15th, 3,200 calls. Let's grab Amazon. Now, I had bought the 3,200 calls right here. So right now they're currently at 116. So that's about 11.6 as far as 11,600 is what it would cost you to buy that contract. But since we're going sideways, since we're breaking below that zone, I'm actually hedging and selling the 3205s just kind of save grace. But all I'm doing, I'm not keeping that as a spread. This one I'm actually trying to trade naked. While we're trending down, I'll have these, but I'm actually trailing these as 2 separate legs. So I bought this, we started to break and head down. I actually sold these calls and started putting my stops in the green. So I've actually traded this quite a few times a day while holding the 3,200s. During the fluctuations, I'm actually selling the 3205s. So as we sell off, selling a call is a bearish play. I am actually making money at that point. So I'm trailing my stop down. It's jumping up, tagging. I'm trying to get back in, go right back down. So I'm actually still making money while these calls are selling off. So hedging against it, but not just blindly, or not just selling it and calling it a day. I'm actually playing the fluctuations, selling these. In the end, it is a $5 spread. So I chose to do it this way because if I get the timing off, I still have a bullish position in Amazon. Execution-wise, probably a little more advanced for you guys to try this. I told you guys in a previous video, he said, hey, if I got 500 bucks, what would you do? Amazon was at the $3,200 mark. I said I'd buy the 3,200, I'd sell the 3,210, and set your good till cancel, take the profit order, and just message me when that trade's complete. Now, if we look, guys, I actually told you January 8th. So if you actually agreed with that play, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't tell you where to put your money. But we still have, this is one standard deviation. So there's actually a 34% chance, right? We go up $253. 68% chance we go up or down. We stay in those parameters. So all you need that to do, if you took that trade, if you guys are brand new to options and spreads, right? So if you bought the 32, if you bought that one and you sold the 3210, we're right here, right? So you'd have bought that. Actually, I told you to buy it for 5, so it is down right now. Amazon's down. No big deal. You have until January 8th for Amazon to be at 32.10 or higher. 32.10, that's at its max profit because you bought this one, you sold this one. So if it's at 32.10, this one's worthless. This one you bought's worth $10. You spent 500, you'll sell it for 1,000. You made 500 bucks. You doubled your money. Still probably an easier play for you guys. What I'm doing is that same basic thing, right? But instead of buying the spread as whole, I bought this and I'm playing around, just legging in and out of the short position. My next position I'm in, options call for the month of December, is actually Tesla. Now I want you guys to be careful with this one. First of all, congrats if you were in Tesla today because, well, you made a bunch of money. I swung Tesla. I was playing Tesla, but started to trade, I don't want to say scared, right? More cautious. I'm not Wall Street's bets, caution to the wind. Let's just buy and hold and see what happens. Although that would have been a very profitable trade for Tesla, I can't ignore the volatility shooting up and the way we're looking on these charts, right? It's a bit up there. Now, if you were in the mentorship group today, you saw this. Dang, it did not. Didn't save. If you're in the chat, though, I highlighted this area out. We're on the 15-minute. I said we're watching this area right here. It's a purple box. Did it mobile, which is probably why I didn't save. But I was watching that exact right there, and we started to break out, so I added on. Rock and roll. Now, I actually bought the January 15th 600 calls. Now, same way I've been playing what I just explained to you with Amazon, I've actually been selling the 650s. A little bit wider spread on this one. So, bought the 600s. Yeah, they're about 9,000 a piece. And selling the 650s. This one was a little bit trickier because I would sell this one and then it would just kind of go sideways, so I'd get back in. However, I am still in this. So if you were to just straight out buy this one as is right now, I think it's 1,500. I was looking at it. So it's up a little bit now. That's a $50 spread. So if you bought just that, you'd spend 22 bucks. You know, realistically, if the market's open right now, you'd probably spend more like 25 for that to actually fill. I don't like spending more than 50%. And all Tesla needs to do is be at that 650 mark. If it's at 650 or higher, it's a max profit. You know, it's a defined risk, which is definitely something you want to be right now. Now, in volatility this high, this might be new for some of you guys. Volatility all through 2020 has been super high. I'm not huge on selling options. We'll be big on selling options when volatility calms down and we don't get a $500 move in the next candle because that moves these contracts like crazy. The last thing you want to do is sell a call and get smoked. So everything I'm doing right now, especially inside Tesla, has been a defined risk. I don't usually go this wide, but we know Tesla can run, and Vega itself, I mean, the implied volatility in this, the supply and demand factor of these options itself, everybody is just gobbling up Tesla calls, which is what's driving some of these prices up, which is awesome. It's all's fine and dandy, right? But one red candle, keeping the trend alive, a red candle can devastate some of these calls. So that's why I chose to go a little bit wider, because this 650 call that I sold will take twice the beat down the 600 call that I own will. So I'm hoping to take advantage of that slippage. If there is some of that pullback, this 650 gets smoked. While that's still, you know, $40 in the money, we're at 640. This one's going to just pull back a little bit more. There's still some time on there, so it doesn't move drastically as some of like the weeklies, you know, 2 weeks out. That's theta just burning the candle at both ends. Can't wait to get to zero on those. Those are a little bit riskier. But again, if you were to take this trade right now, it would cost you $2,500. You'll make $5,000 if you bought one. Well, you would sell it for $5,000 at max profits. You know, making $2,500. These are I don't want to say roulette trades. You probably don't want to rock these to expiration. You probably want to sell them a little before. So, like I said, I would put my take profit on this. If we were deep in the money like that, my take profit's probably 85, 90%. And, you know, sell it. There's got to be someone that has to buy these from you. So, if I told you right here, I'm selling this spread right now, the max you makes $5,000, and I'm trying to sell it to you for $5,000, why would you buy it? But let's say it's deep in the money. You're sure it's going to win. You're going to rock that thing to expiration. I'll sell it to you for $100 off. You're going to almost for sure make $100. Someone might like that and buy it. So think about that when you go put your good till cancel order in. Last but not least, we're going to jump over here on flow for this one. We saw Facebook today. So as far as the top three goes, we got Tesla coming in hot. We got some Tesla hedges coming in today. We finally see some of the millions showing up on the put side. Obviously a bunch of calls. Shop rocking and rolling. I think Shop's going to be, watch out for Shop tomorrow. Let's go to that chart after Facebook. Facebook. You guys know I was already in Facebook. I decided to actually close my calls I was in. Facebook had a rocking day today. So I closed the calls I was in, and I actually copied this one. I actually agree with this play right here. So what this is a February 19th, strike 265. Right now we know Facebook's already above that. But they dropped 24.7 million. They bought about 7,500 of these contracts. Right? So just to brush up on the trades real quick, Amazon, I'm going to continue hedging. I'm hedging in case, because we're awkwardly here in the middle. Once we start pushing up, I'm getting rid of those calls that I sold. We break this down. I'm going to keep them, lock them in down here. The calls I sold, selling a call is a bearish play. I will lock those in for some money. And don't know if I'll add on to the calls yet. I might just ride those back up or just cut them all out right here. That's how I'm looking to trade that one. Just because we're awkwardly in the middle, that's why I'm hedging that, not just going 100% naked. I'm not throwing money down the drain anymore. Tesla, rocking and rolling. We saw the breakout go up. This is a free trade, guys. There's a buyer, and you know what? Imagine getting it pumping up, and you know there's going to be a buyer. Someone's going to buy your shares regardless of the price. That is almost take this with a grain of salt, a risk-free trade. Like you're just going to load up on some shares, and that guy over there is going to buy them December 18th, 3 days prior to December 21st when it's getting inception into the S&P. Right? It doesn't matter if this thing's at 2,500. You're going to offload to someone, and there's going to be a buyer there. Which is why we're seeing some of the people just funnel into this. Momentum traders, the Tesla fanboys, you guys are all in it. The cult following just going for it. That's why we're seeing these breakouts. We're seeing these key levels and then the breakout and it goes. And you see these short squeezes. If you're short Tesla, well, sucks because it does what it's always done. It just goes up. Last but not least, let's get into Facebook. Facebook, you guys know I've been in, if you've been watching my streams. I didn't cut it. I told you guys I was taking a duration play. Normally I would cut something when it breaks my zone. I thought we were going to break out here. Starts to break down, so I was red. I was going to add on down here. Never got it. It started to break up. And then I saw that play and that volume come through. And I liked that contract better. So I ended up grabbing that. Now it's a 265 play. So 265, that's the contract I have. It's just deep in the money. So buying even just one of those... that was a February 19th 265 strike right here. So you spend about $3,000 on this. At the time, it's 3,100 around there. I'm basically controlling 68 shares of Facebook. So just to be long Facebook, let me grab the math. So if I were to buy this right now, I jump in at the ask, hey, give me yours. You want 3,200 bucks? We got it. 3,200 bucks. Let's highlight that one more time. $3,200, 265 strike, 68 delta. Those are rated per share basis. Okay, so that would cost you to get that same effect in shares. We are at 284 right now. Let's say you bought it right now. That would cost you $19,300. Now, I spent $3,000 getting this call. $3,000 getting this call, controlling 68 shares of Facebook. Facebook jumps off the cliff, off the deep end. I joke about it all the time. You can't jump off the high dive until you climb a few stairs. Let's say we're climbing these stairs. It gets smoked. Antitrust comes in and says, delete it. We're going back to MySpace. You would have just lost $19,000. I will just have lost $3,000. Huge difference. But the upside potential, as we start to cruise up, as it pushes up, I'll start to control more and more. So my position's actually just accruing, just gather more shares. I'm controlling more shares so we get deeper in the money. Hopefully get into that 1-to-1 ratio up here. Now I will still manage this to all the zones like I normally do, but I'm looking for that breakout up because I am still bullish Facebook. This trend has been my friend a whole lot longer than this trend. So I'm bullish Facebook. That's why I agreed with that play. So those are my 3 plays I'll probably be in for the month of December. But I wanted to bring you guys this bonus one, shop. Went straight up into that zone. If it's not turned around Tuesday, tomorrow, then this is breaking out. That is a bull flag breaking out. We're getting above this zone. So I would say watch this one, get above that zone. Now, if this gaps up, I'm thinking gap and crap. We gap up, we probably sell off, hold that zone. I would still be bullish at that point. Right now, if I was watching shop and I was in shop, I don't want to break in that red wick of 10, I'd say 1070, 285. Full-blown stop. But I think that's a bull flag about to play out, and I probably would be pretty bullish that. So, like I said, you stuck around to the end. I'm going to do a random comment generator. We're going to pick the winner for the first free month of the mentorship. Again, people that have never been in. But here are the rules for this video. First of all, everyone can guess. But if you wanted to get in the mentorship, get that first free month for people that have never been in before, let me know. First of all, let me know you haven't been in. So I don't have to pick that. I'll find out if you haven't been. Or if you have been, let's just not do that. Tell me you haven't been. But everyone, I want you guys to guess in the comments Tesla's closing price tomorrow. Tesla's closing price, put the dollar and penny just in case there's any close calls. Tesla's closing price tomorrow, the person closest is going to win. That's how we're going to do these comments. I'm going to try to switch up so it's not just the same thing. Never been in. Pick me. Let's switch up. Let's have some fun with it. I'm going to ask questions. Plus, you guys got to be engaged. So make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe and the bell button or the notification button. Click the bell. You guys know the drill. But let's get into it. We got it ready. We got the URL in here. We got all the comments. Who is our winner? Steve McIntosh. Not a member, but would love a free month. See how it all works. Come on in. Great job as always. I appreciate you. So, Steven. Join my free Discord chat. Send me a direct message. Send me a screenshot of your YouTube channel so I know this is you, so I can get you your the coupon code for you. So you are the first winner. Guys, we'll have a winner. I'm going to do a video every day. At the end, we will announce the winner and tell you the rules for the next video. So again, make sure you hit that bell button. Hit that the notification bell. I don't want to say it again. I can mess it up every time. But those are my 3 options plays. Tomorrow we got Tesla Tuesday. Now let's see where this Tesla craziness is going to go. So, all that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow.